Liberals, conservatives, trying to solve the problems, looking at the issues. Liberals, conservatives, talking about the way of the world. In modern politics, the left and the right, the liberals and the conservatives, can't seem to find any common ground at all. Today, on this channel, I talk to a real-life, true-blooded conservative. We talk about the issues, we talk about the problems, and we find common ground. Maybe we're not so far apart after all. My name is Tim, and I'm a liberal. I'm going to talk to my conservative friend, Vadim, and we're going to find some common ground. How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Sweet. So you're a conservative, right?
Sure. I mean, I guess so.
A true conservative. So what are your credentials?
I like to conserve land. You know, that's sort of conservative, I suppose. I'm a big fan of Obamacare, which I don't know if you're aware of this, but Mitt Romney originally created it, and then before him, he was kind of using the blueprints that Richard Nixon created. So that's sort of conservative. Oh, and Lincoln, he's a great Republican. Come on. So I think that's. Oh, and I also got this hat right here.
Nice.
So official Republican.
I wasn't really prepared. Oh, actually, I've got this.
I see. That's an official one. Like
Sweet.
So
let's start with the big disagreements here, the big topics, the big issues on everybody's mind. First, abortion. I think it's a woman's right to choose what happens with her own body, and that could be controversial. As a conservative, you're going to have a very different take on that. So what are your beliefs on abortion?
I actually totally agree with that. I think that it is entirely their right. I'm also pro-choice, and yeah, I think it's basically the woman's right to choose.
That's kind of a bit of a fundamental conservative belief, and you have the opposite view?
I mean, I'm not really...
Okay, taxes. I believe that there should be a strong safety net, a welfare state, so to speak, and there should be progressive taxation. You know, that's a strong liberal belief of mine. You know, as a conservative, obviously, you're going to come from a completely different place, so if you want to give your views on taxation.
To tell you the truth, I'm really kind of for that. I also really think we should be raising taxes on the rich. And, you know, just the 1%, it's undeniable. They hoard all of the wealth and use their influence to slash regulations. And, you know, they're gutting social programs and hurting the poor in society. So I say, let me do that again.
Dean, that's like a fundamental conservative position, is cutting taxes. Like, you're not coming off as very conservative, to be perfectly honest.
Look, dude, you asked me to do this video. I don't know why you asked me. I mean, you could have asked a real conservative to do it.
Frankly, I don't know many conservatives, so I just thought, like, who is somebody who seems to the right of me, and I thought, like, Vadim could...
Okay. Look, I'm trying, okay? You know, I'm probably not even to the right of you anyways. Why am I even the conservative? You should probably be the conservative.
I've always been more to the left. I think I'm to the left of you. You
know what? That's just kind of bullshit, Tim. I'm sorry. Can I say that on air? It's bullshit.
Okay, look, this is just going off the rails now. How about this? Donald Trump. You know, I think he's an odious, hideous orange goblin, and he's a pathetic, disgusting loser. And you've got the MAGA hat, so we're obviously going to have a disagreement there. I mean, it's good to find middle ground, but there's got to be at least some disagreement. So, Donald Trump.
I think you brought up a lot of good points there. I don't really think that there's much that I can really...
You know what? This is a write-off. So... let's just go to the end and just talk about what we learned in this exchange of ideas, I guess.
Well, guys, I think you're both idiots.
What?
Both of you clowns, liberal and conservative, you're both absolute fools.
Just One question, who is this guy?
I'm a centrist. I think the left-right spectrum is really silly, and it's stupid to be on the left, and it's stupid to be on the right.
Well, look, this video is not about centrists, so you don't need to be here.
Oh, I get it. The left and the right are stuck in their binary thinking and won't allow centrists like me to have a voice, so you just try and shut me up.
This guy's, insufferable.
What was that? You sheeple. You're stuck in your little bubble. I mean, is torture good or bad? It's neither. It might be good or it might be bad. I mean, is fascism good or bad? Well, that depends. But the point is, the left is bad, but the right is also bad. So you can't really judge.
This was liberal versus conservative. So just gonna end it now. I wanted to end it a while ago.
So, I've had a little bit of time to think things over, and whereas I enjoyed meeting Tim and thought he was charming and enjoyed listening to some of his, liberal positions, I'm still largely unconvinced. I feel like I'm very, as a conservative, still very pro-choice, pro-progressive taxation, and I don't care what you say. I'm anti-Trump, all right? Just don't try and talk me out of it.
I found Vadim's conservative positions very interesting, but I would still say I am pro-choice, very much for progressive taxation, anti-Trump. I don't like him at all. So, although I enjoyed the exchange, I would say I was pretty much entirely unconvinced.
I found both the liberal and conservative wrong and stupid. They're stuck in this black and white thinking and refuse to accept that the truth is very much in the middle.
I would ban abortion.
Who the fuck is that?
Whatever. And you're like, what? Okay.
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, Okay, wait, we'll do like a countdown, like...
What?
A bit much.
I think backing out of the Iraq fuck, it's the Iran.
Yeah, Iraq neutral deal.
I'm thinking of the Iran-Contra thing from the 80s.
Deal
Okay.
with the stereo.
All right, I'm going to get it this time. I swear to God, I'm going to fucking nail it. All right, here we go. This guy is insufferable. This guy is...
I think that's about as many ways I can think to shake my fucking head. So hopefully that's usable, Tim.